What's up, everyone? James back here. So today I would kind of like to talk about a genre that has completely taken me over, I guess, the last week or so. And honestly, really the past month, but for the past week, that's when it's become heavy on me. And that genre would be shoegaze. I never really knew a ton about shoegaze. Of course, there's the band Weed, and I first heard of them from the dark stuff. Dave Splash, he's also from Omaha. So as soon as I heard them, I really wanted to find more. For some reason, I could never wrap my head around, what was so good about My Bloody Valentine. And I listened to Loveless 2 times again. And wow, it's amazing. It's, if you take the time to listen to it all the way through, you can have a ton of respect for everything that's going on in that album, And I've listened to it like 100 times since. It's become one of my favorites, maybe ever. But I think an album that really, defines the genre even more than Loveless to me, it'd have to be Slowdive Souvlaki. Wow. You talk about an album that has lyrics as well as just pure pandemonium, with like all the guitars and shit, and fuzz and just, psych and, just a ton of different shit. That's why shoegaze is so great. It's, dream pop influenced music with like fuzzed out guitars, and it's just crazy. But yeah, the thing about Souvlaki by Slowdive is that, okay, let's think for a second here. Loveless, the lyrics, really in that, they're kind of washed out. They're not amazing. But with, like, Souvlaki, I can definitely relate to the lyrics on Souvlaki. Because, they're just genius. It's, kind of about just going through the trials and tribulations of being a teenager. Just like relationship issues and shit. And, I always appreciate stuff like that because, I can definitely see this guy, it sounds like, I think this album was made when he was only, like, when he was 18 or 19 years old, which is amazing. So, that album is unbelievable, and it's already become like one of my favorite albums of all time. And it's like, why have I never listened to it before? I used to think Slowdive was like an electronic type band or shit, but I don't even know. Slowdive's unbelievable. Another band that I have to talk about is a band called Brief Candles. You may or may not have heard of them. Brief Candles is putting out some of the heaviest, most unbelievable shoegaze I've heard yet. Wow. Honestly, can I play some of it for you? I'd love to play some of this music for you because it's so amazing, thinking about how amazing this type of music is. So yeah, let me just get some Slowdive pulled up for you first. Let's just jam, let's just jam because you guys need to, I think everyone should, have a lot of respect for shoegaze because it's some of the most amazing music out there. Here's the song, Souvlaki Space Station. This song is unbelievable. All these songs, they start out slow, and then kind of hit, just really hard. You could just start, that's fucking awesome. So yeah, as you can see, it's totally fuzzed out. But when we go to Brief Candles, they honestly take it to a whole nother level. You know, this band's crazy in my mind. I don't like them more than Slowdive. It's just that Slowdive is not as much shoegaze as there are, I don't know, dream pop, I guess. But this is like total freak out, I guess. You know, this is off their album They Live We Sleep, and it came out in 2006. And this song is the patron saint of hopeless causes. This song is amazing. Holy cow. Like, once again, it's just starting out slow. And it's gonna hit. I mean, I'm sorry, I could just listen to that shit all day. You know, we just had the Blizzard hair, and I think listening to Shoegaze, it's always going to bring me back to the day of the Blizzard, because that's all I did was listen to Shoegaze the whole day, and it was amazing, you know, it really is, you know, kind of music to just sit back on a cold winter day and just jam, you know. Let me give you one more. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really ranting, I guess. I'm just saying, shoegaze is an unbelievable genre. It takes a ton of pedals, you know. That's what's awesome. You know, I love pedals. I love the different effects that are going into this genre. And I know this might be boring. I'm by no means a shoegaze expert, because I mean, I honestly just got into it. But this is a genre that needs to be listened to, because not a lot of people are coming out with shit anymore. But this is called When You Sleep. This is definitely, when you talk about My Bloody Valentine, they're definitely a fuzzed out type of band that's just gonna do some crazy shit. And this song is called When You Sleep. I love the vocals on this song. Flat out love this song. The vocals on this are amazing. So that song's unbelievable. But yeah, shoegaze, it needs to be listened to. Another band. I can go on so many days about other bands, but this is partly inspired from watching Derek Vaughn's video on shoegaze. I think he's done a few videos on them, so definitely check those out because you can learn a lot. But another great band, Blind Mr. Jones. I'm just gonna play one more for you guys. Blind Mr. Jones. You know, the name sounds like some kind of blues artist, honestly, to me. It does not sound like it could be anything shoegaze, but it's definitely shoegaze, you know. And I'd say this is on the more lines of Slowdive's type of shoegaze music. This song is called Henna and Suede. This is by Blind Mr. Jones. Like, once again on this, you're just gonna start out really slow, and it's just gonna kick in, which is awesome. I mean, and like Derek said in this video, this is kind of like the classic sound of shoegaze music. You know, what you can hear right now. There's little drones, I guess, and a little. I mean, I could go on all day. It's just, taking you on this ride. You're getting ready to go on a ride, which is what this is. It's kind of what shoegaze is, kind of taking you to a different world. So yeah, wow, that song's amazing. It's so good. But anyway, just tell me what your thoughts on shoegaze are on this genre, and maybe if there's some shoegaze bands you think I should check out, just tell me in the comments below. And peace.